because there is a distinct possibility, that somebody could have survived. One of the gunmen could be in there, and certainly there have been sources who are saying that is something that is under consideration whenever the clearance operation moves further into the shopping centre. We heard an explosion earlier on, and what the government have told us is actually that wasn't a booby trap bomb or a controlled explosion, but it was actually an attempt to push through some of the walls. 3 stories have collapsed. Obviously, the shopping centre is in a real mess now, and I think it's quite difficult for those who are going through it looking for booby trap bombs to move easily, so they make their way through areas once they've secured them and gone through them. There's lots of questions, though, remain about everything that has happened here. What happened to the hostages? How many of the gunmen were killed? Did any get away? There is a suspicion that some may have put on civilian clothes and have tried to flee as the fighting intensified. And there are great questions about the number of bodies that are inside. The death toll is definitely going to rise, no doubt about that. People I've spoken to have been in there say there are lots of bodies. And I think that the Kenyan people want to sort of see this whole process move on and get some of the answers to those questions. But what is quite clear from the military, this still remains very much a hot zone. They've still got all their soldiers here, and they have their teams inside going through the entire complex, virtually room by room.